Thank you. Next speaker is International Lesbian and Gay Association.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. A year ago, 628 organizations from 151 countries called for the creation of the position of the independent expert. A year on, the need for sustained attention to these human rights abuses has never been greater. We are calling for an end to this violence and discrimination, nothing more and nothing less. And we are grateful for Professor Munterborn's report as a small but important part of that. As you have embarked on your work, Professor, we thank you for following closely your mandate, in particular paragraphs 3B and D of the resolution, to raise awareness of the violence and discrimination faced, to identify and address the root causes, and to address the intersecting forms of such violence and discrimination. This kind of work matters to us deeply. For example, the violence faced by lesbians cannot be addressed by simply looking at physical violence on its own. Rather, it can only be addressed by digging deep into issues related to the causes of poverty, lesbian invisibility in society, gender power imbalances generally, the lack of autonomy over bodies, forced marriage, and the use and abuse of notions of gender to subjugate. This digging deeper into the root causes will be a long journey, and we thank you for inviting input for your next report. On that note, we invite everybody to an event tomorrow, Wednesday, at 2 p.m. in room 8, where Professor Munterborn will have an opportunity to continue in dialogue with human rights defenders from around the world. We also wish to warmly thank the Special Rapporteur on Summary Executions, Ms. Kayama, for your insightful report where you too dug deep into intersectional analysis of why violence and killings occur against LGBT persons. With violence continuing around the world, we thank both of you, together with other special procedures, for calling for the release of those detained in Chechnya on the basis of their actual or perceived sexual orientation. This is just one example of the widespread violence and discrimination LGBTI people face. Drawing attention like this can save lives. A question to you both: with such hostility to LGBTI persons, how do you hope to engage with those who would refuse to even speak about the human rights violations we face?
Thank you.
I thank you.